probably know me more than the bitch know her. And I'm just like, you know what? You know what? You know what? How, if you going to be fucking with this person, that person saying this and that, can you please make sure you're not a fan of me, you fucking bum? Are you dumb? Come on with the dumb shit. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Welcome back, you sexy motherfuckers, to another episode of Jayla Life is Insane. Before y'all ask, or if y'all wondering, this stain on my shirt, I don't know where it came from. It's no water on it. I don't know if this is oil or something, but it's a clean shirt. That's the best I got for y'all. But today, I took my senior pictures. My mom did my hair. We love her down. I took my senior pictures. Y'all look how long this is. I took my senior pictures today and I had a ball, and yes. So yeah, I'm probably gonna show y'all my senior pictures at the end of the video. But I'm about to jump straight into the story time because y'all liked the story time from last week. Even though I was like, should I post this? Is this too much for my first story time? Y'all wonder I'm still looking at my phone. I'm looking at my notes. So I'm about to tell y'all the story time about how I met my ex's first love. Well, first love, little sister, and then her. It's a story. It's a motherfucking story. I have a lot of stories about my toxic ex. That bitch put me through a lot in a matter of only a couple months. That's why I always say, never trust a bitch, never fall for a bitch, never love these bitches. Say, nah, I'm playing. Y'all fall in love, y'all fall in love, but not everybody is as horrible as the human being I've met. But I got a couple stories. So let me give y'all a little backstory. This girl was my first love. It was this year. It was in January. A lot changed in this year. Let me just say that. Goddamn. First love, first girlfriend. She was a narcissist. She was hell. That girl was a lot. All love. God bless her. I really hope she goes to church. I hate that hoe. Anyways. She was just a terrible person all around the world. Y'all can think of any story, any scenario. She fits the criteria if it involves putting somebody through hell. She is hell. But it's cool though. I don't trip. She don't get to me no more. But she was hell. I was deeply in love at some point, but I wasn't scared to leave. I had to break up with that girl. She was just too much of a liar. She would lie about any and everything, y'all. But what led up to me breaking up with her, which is a whole different story time, whole different day, I'll tell you that another day, is because she was just a fucking liar and she always went back on her word. So, boom. Let me give y'all the story time about how I met her first love, little sister, and then first love. It was this whole big ass thing. So, me and my ex, we're gonna call her, what are we gonna call her? What are we gonna call her? What are we gonna call this bitch? We're gonna call her Olay, because that's what I'm looking at. Is Olay cool? No, let's call her Olivia. Okay, we're gonna call her Olivia. So, me and Olivia was together for like, we was like talking together 3-4 something months, all that good stuff. First girl, first everything. Don't know what girls is more. I don't even respect men. I was in love. So we had broke up or whatever. I broke up with her. And it was so hard to do no contact because of how we broke up, how attached I was. But at this time when this event happened, we was no contact for like a week or two, I think, or a couple weeks. We was no contact. So I remember before we went no contact again, we had this real big argument. She was wishing death on me, saying she was going to do this, that, and the third. That everything, I'm telling y'all, everything y'all can think of, that little trick ass hoe put me through. I would I lie to y'all? Would I lie to y'all? Every little singular thing that person, sorry y'all, I was applying her. Every little thing y'all can think of, she put me through. She said, she did, all that. So, before I broke up with her or whatever, we had got to this real big ass argument. She called me out my name and then I just went on no contact with her. Blocked her on everything. She was still finding ways to call me, that text now, all that shit. We was going back and forth. It was all that. So I remember her saying while we was there or whatever, you know, she would say a lot of fucked up shit she would never even own up to. But at some point in our relationship, she told me about her exes. her first love. We gonna call her first love. What is the bitch name? Mary. First love, Mary, and her little sister name was like, let's name her little sister Maria. So Mary and her was together when they was younger. That was her first love, But my ex went to jail. My ex went to jail before that bitch was in prison. She went to jail. She went to jail with her, got a PO, all this crazy shit because she was beating up her exes and all this other crazy shit. Y'all, before y'all ask me, did I see the red flags? No, I did not. I was blindfolded, y'all. I couldn't fucking see. It was my first love, y'all. Damn, it wasn't my fault. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all can't blame me. It wasn't my fault. Boom. So she had this PO or whatever. I mean, she had a PO because she was beating up her exes, beating up the ex and girlfriend. She was doing all this hot shit. And that was her business. I never gave no fucks until that shit affected me. Then I had to give a fuck. But yeah. So she would tell me about her ex or whatever, So one time we had got into this argument. Like, this was still on the verge of us breaking up because our breakup was so long and drawn out. That shit, like, I felt like it lasted another 5 months. Like, we was broken up and it was still, like, her. So I remember her texting me. I will pull up the message, but it's a lot of names surrounding it, and it's on my old phone. But if she ever try to come on the internet popping hot shit, tell her to go to the messages because I know she got them. And I still got the picture of the sister, so I don't get hyped. Anyways, so yeah, she in a message or whatever, she sent me a message of Mary's little sister, Maria, and was like, yeah, now because you mentioned my first love, look at this bitch on my TikTok, on my For You page, singing and shit. And that was the first time I saw her face, and I remember, I'm like, this is gonna come to you. So y'all know me, I screenshot shit. Cause I'm a petty individual anyway. So I had to screenshot it just in case. I'm a screenshotting ass hoe. You sent some fuckery, oh, I'm gonna look at that fuckery and I'm gonna make sure I have it with me just in case the bitch try to pop her shit. You feel me? Boom. So I screenshotted y'all, that's just the backstory. So all that, so forth and so on. We still broken up. It's still all attention, still all heat. Back and forth on the phone, the internet. Me and her, that was just a terrible breakup. And y'all gotta think about it. It was my first love. Like, I wasn't new to this. I wasn't true to this. But I've never been dumb a day in my life. I had to cut that bitch off because she was literally and fucking insane. And I wasn't going for none of that. So, boom. That was the backstory y'all had. I wanted to tell y'all, like, my ex was a piece of shit. Don't ever stay with a piece of shit. Get the fuck away from a piece of shit. But this is how I know what the little hoe looked like. And it's all proof in the pudding. I can show y'all if my other phone wasn't, you know, inked out and shit because I broke it. But if it ever comes to a point where I gotta get that picture and show, like, me beside the girl, I will show that. But I can't show that because her face is literally like the full picture. And then it's me like this. Like, so boom. So let me tell y'all how the day went. So y'all, every day after school, y'all, I be going to work. I'm always going to clock in. I'm always going to clock out. But, you know, I still do the content. Don't ever get it twisted. So I get out of school, whatever. And I remember that day, especially, it's cold, y'all. I don't know why, but I think it was cold shit. And I had got out of school, whatever. I done all my work, I'm cold, So I will always go to this nice little wing spot, give me something to eat or whatever before I go to work, like, you know, every so often, or the other places across the street. So that day I went to Wings. So I had got off of the train or whatever, and I walked up to the spot. Now, mind you, everybody getting out of school, I'm getting out of school too. It's, you know, it's all filled up. So I walk into the place, I walk into the wing place, and I look and I say, ain't that motherfucking Mary? I mean, Maria? No, Maria. I want to say, now I'm talking about the little sister, but Mary and Maria in my head go close together because I don't want to say their real names. So I'm like, ain't that Maria? But she don't see me because her head like this. So she don't really see me. So I'm looking at her and then I look away because I'm like, mind you, this is right after me and my ex was just arguing. Like, we were just arguing like a week or two ago before no contact, and she was telling me like, yeah, my first love loved me, my exes love me, like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Bitch is always gonna stay on my body. That, like, she really be popping her shit. Like, I'm telling y'all, bro, she is like, she's the pure sign of narcissist, and the bitch not even that old. She is sick, and I've met sick before. I grew up around sick. But that bitch, she was one of a kind, and of course, I don't know what I did in my past life. That had to be my first love. Like my first innocent love. I had to come across the most insane bitch ever. But I learned a lot because I never let a hoe play with me like that again. So boom. I walk into whatever. I see her from the side. I'm like, cool. I ain't gonna say nothing. I instantly get to texting my homegirl. If it's one person I'ma call, text is my best friend. I'm like, ho, mind y'all, I'm still going through the breakup. I'm still sad or whatever. But like at this point, y'all, I'm still thugging it out. I'm still gonna clock into work. Ain't no bitch ever stop my money. So I'm texting my friend like, bro, I'm on my way to work. Bro, I'm in the wing space and I see first little sister in the joint. Boom. But mind you, my ex was just popping her shit about like the ex still being in love with her. There's never gonna be no beef. Like I call her right now. I'm telling y'all, full on lies. Messages, calls of lies, trying to antagonize me. Bitch, you can never antagonize me. You not nobody. So boom. Just been trying to make me sad because I was already sad, y'all. I was so in love, paragraphs and paragraphs. Just trying to do fuck shit to get in my head. So all I hear is, on my job, I'm in the Wingstop. All I hear is, you that girl from my TikTok, right? That happened to me a lot because, you know, I still be outside everywhere and I still be going to work. I'm still a normal teenager in my head, but to a lot of people, I still got 150,000 followers. So I get noticed a lot around there because it's like a very known type of spot for everybody to get off school and da-da-da. So I turn my head. I'm telling y'all, I go just like this. I'm looking at the order, knowing damn what I'm about to order. I mean, I'm looking at the menu, knowing what I'm about to order. I'm just looking at it. So I'm not trying to look over it. Because I feel like I already know who about to say what. So I turn my head. All I hear is, you that girl from my TikTok. I turn my head. And I say, yeah. Mind y'all, I'm looking at her. She looking at me. I'm like, you Maria, right? She like, oh my God, how you know me? You know me? I'm like, yeah, you're so nice. I'm trying to distract. I'm not trying to distract her, but I'm trying to, you know, I'm not trying to tell her off the bat, bro. You know, you know, Mary, your sister, yeah, her ex, my ex, you know, we both share the same crazy bitch. I'm not trying to do that, right? So I'm like, yeah, I say it's not like that. I was hot, but you know, what did I call my ex in this video? Oh, shit, what the fuck? My ex. You know, you know my ex, da-da-da. She like, no, I never heard of her. And then I thought to myself, my ex was just saying that y'all was bestie boos and you love her and that y'all, y'all was like, y'all like sisters or whatever, y'all all friends. So now I thought to myself, my ex is a fucking liar. My ex will look you dead in your eyes with the most genuine look and lie to you like a stone cold pussy. So I'm like, I'm already knowing. So I'm like, are you serious? At this point, y'all, I'm just drinking a motherfucking tea and it's sizzling, but I'm just drinking that shit straight. And she like, yeah, I don't really remember. I don't even know her. And then I showed her a picture. She's like, no, I never really saw her. So then I showed her an old picture of her because my ex used to be a little chubbier. So I showed her an old picture of her. She was like, oh, her? You talking about my sister, ex-best friend, the big one? I'm like, yeah, her. She like, so I'm like, what, your sister never dated her? She was like, no, my sister never dated her. She never claimed her. I was like, so this not your sister first love? She like, no. I said, hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Hands up, don't shoot. Hold the fuck up. She like, no, but I know that she, and my sister got like a restraining order or something on her. Like my sister, she was trying to hurt my sister or something. My sister was telling me the story not so long ago. Da-da-da-da. And I'm like, you nasty bitch. You my exes. You a nasty lying son of a bitch. Oh, you nasty bitch. Oh, you nasty lying bitch. And she just telling me, she like, yeah, my sister, my sister and her, they never was together. They never did nothing. My sister actually don't like her. She hates her. Da-da-da. So then, mind y'all, my ex never showed me her first love, like what she looked like. I only know what the little sister looked like, so I went off that. So she shows me the picture of the first love, and I say, oh, okay, this her? Mind you, the girl, I never saw her before, right? But in another story time, I'm gonna tell you about how my ex started to show me some girls she used to fuck with, like girls. she used to fuck with, because she one of the dirty bitches that follow the bitches she used to fuck or still be fucking because she cheated on me with a long story. I'll tell y'all that story on another story time to see if y'all want it or not. But I'm like, okay, oh, this is fucked up. So she just keep talking. Maria just keep talking, keep saying, Maria, she just keep talking. She just keeps telling me the tea, but she don't even know, because the question I'm asking ain't straight to the point. So how long was they friends for? Like, do you know, da da da? She said, yeah, they was friends for a long time, but my mom don't like her. I said, well, why your mom don't like her? Because I remember my ex telling me too, my ex attacked the mom pregnant and attacked the girlfriend. And I said, oh yeah, bitch, you're insane, but I'm worse, so don't even try that shit. But I said, yeah, that's fucked up, that's insane. Mind you, at the time, Maria was a little younger. I'm assuming like she was way younger, or she wasn't really around, so she didn't know certain stuff about the sister, other than that the sister was truly gay. Now mind y'all, keep this in mind. My ex said to me that, you know, her and Mary was still cool, she can get with her first love at any time, they will always love her. One little call, the ex saying, I don't love her, I never loved her, I don't want to be around her, that bitch is a psychopath, she's sick, all this, she's a piece of shit, P.O. this, P.O. that, and I'm thinking to myself, I would never do this shit again. But y'all, it gets worse. And when I tell y'all it gets worse, it gets worse. So you know me, y'all, I'm keeping it cute. I'm getting mad, so I'm letting her talk. I say, well, thank you, boo, for supporting me. I'll see y'all. Hope y'all stay safe, because y'all, at that point, I had ordered my food. I was ready to go. My thank y'all. Hope y'all stay safe. I had to clock and work. So as I'm walking out, I straight, because y'all, every day back then, I used to get my stuff, go to work, and I used to work with a friend. So I immediately unblocked my ex from off what I had her blocked from. I unblocked her. Unblocked her fast as fuck. And I called her. Hey, little bitch. Hey, ho. Guess who I just seen at the store? What? Yo, what are you talking about? She's a girl, but I like to, yeah. I'm like, your first little sister. And then she just bangs. Boop, boop, boop. I start instantly cracking up. I'm like, yeah, bitch, you a liar. Bitch, you knew you was lying. Because mind y'all, she lied. She was lying about the fact that she could always get back with her first love. Her first love loved her. Her first love was claiming her. Her first love was together. Bitch, you missed the part. You missed a very big part. Your fucking ex don't like you. Or sorry, let me clarify. The bitch that's not your ex. The bitch that was your first love, probably, in your head because you're mentally sick, but she was never in a relationship with you. She never loved you, and you done lied to my face multiple times, trying to antagonize me, making it seem like you went up in the score with one of your exes, which we gonna get into that to another story time. And the whole time the bitch wouldn't even claim you. She wouldn't buy you if you was paint in the store. She wasn't buying that shit, and neither was I. So I said, I immediately called her back. She like, yo, as soon as you said I already knew who you was talking about. I just had a feeling you was gonna call me with this shit. While I'm at work. And I'm like, girl, I don't get no fucks. What you lie for? What did you lie about? What did you lie for? What you lying for? You just keep lying the whole time that I was with you or talking to you. You just had to keep lying. You just had to keep lying. What are you lying for? Now, as soon as I said that, I immediately sent her the picture of me and Maria sitting next to each other. I straight sent her the picture like, you think I'm playing? This her. Straight pose with the bitch. Send it to her. Me and my ex get to arguing back and forth. She like, I would never let this get to me. I don't care if I'm a liar. I've been knew I was a narcissist. I repent. I said, nigga, you're not even Christian. You're not even holier than thou. You fuck around be an atheist. What are you talking about repent? Why are you lying? What are you saying I repent for? See, now you gotta bring God into this because you know you going to hell, little bitch. Because you just a stone cold liar. You be lying about any and everything for no apparent reason. So y'all be on the phone or whatever. And she like, yo, you weird as shit. Why you go up to her? Why would you ever make it known to her who I still am? Because I'm for sure she lying to her first love. Like, yeah, I got a bitch. I'm so in love. Or she trying to get in contact with her first love or whatever, because her first love got the restraining order out on her. Let's remember, y'all, this is federal. Very federal. Hey, bitch, you got a restraining order out on your name. And you know why? Because you're a sick, twisted little bitch. But that's your business. But you thought to make it my business when you thought to come in my section and my life and try to portray this image like you was a real ass bitch, knowing you one of the most pussiest hoes I've ever met in my life. And you thought to try to tell your little first love or the people you around that we was, you know, together and all this crazy shit. And that hoe don't even love you. She not even worried about you. When I tell y'all that day, everything just started blowing my mind. It was like that month, it was just something after something after something. And then a bitch little sister. I said, bitch, I hope you catch something. And I'm not talking about no STDA hoe. I'm talking about, let me not even say that on the internet. I said, I don't like you, hoe. Don't ever say nothing to me. Don't ever talk to me. If you see me out around the way, out in the hood, out in a function, don't say anything to me. Now, y'all, every time I'm out, I be seeing the little sister everywhere. And I just be like, damn, bro, I just remember the day. And I still got the picture of the day. I just remember the day da-da-da-da happened. And but y'all, sorry y'all, I did that was a little sidebar, but back to the story. So she over the phone, she cursing me out. Yo, I really beat you the fuck up. Yo, you really weird as fuck. Banged. Call me again. Yo, you really got this? You really gonna walk up to her? Why would you ever make it known back in my life? That really got under her skin. So I'm assuming her first love really digs under her skin. But all first loves do. But when you're somebody's first love, or y'all was ever in love, y'all would actually have to be in love. That bitch never loved you. That is not your first love. The first love probably know me more than the bitch know her. And I'm just like, you know what? You know what? You know what? How, if you going to be fucking with this person, that person saying this and that, can you please make sure they're not a fan of me, you fucking bum? Are you dumb? So she's still arguing, yo, I really come to your job and beat you the fuck up. I really kill you. Boop. Crack it. You really wear this shit, da-da-da-da. Boop. Crack it. I don't care. Do it like I care, pussy? Do it like I care, pussy? This is not the time. And I said, never, ever, ever again will you ever get the chance in your life to lie to me again. You never have a chance to date me again, but lie to me again, we ain't got no more conversations needed. To this day, y'all, it's always a toxic, oh, I know you love me, I know you miss me. Nobody will ever love me how I loved you. I mean, nobody will ever love you how I loved you. I said, that is my biggest hope and prayer, that I never meet another you, because if I do, I might end up in jail, and I don't even need that right now. But y'all, that's a story time about how I met my ex's first love, basically little sister, and then her. And y'all, let me just say, never, ever, ever in my life, would I ever let a bitch play with me like that again. And if y'all think this is something, y'all, that just happened one day. I've been going through this shit for 17 years. We can really get this shit cracking. I love y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. If y'all want my story times to be longer, let me know. If y'all want to be shorter, let me know. I'm new to this. I ain't true to this, but I can't get true to this real motherfucking quick. I'll see y'all. I love y'all. And make sure y'all come back every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, because that's when we live. Bye.